Well, welcome everyone. So thankful that you guys are here tonight. And for those of you that are new and do not know who I am, my name's Ashley Rowland. And I saw my husband and Todd and I saw what you guys are about to see going right through life, just like you are. We had just had our third child, and I had my dream job and just was being a stay-at-home mom. And Todd had his dream job of being a high school football coach. And although we had our dream job, we did not have our dream life. And we found ourselves living paycheck to paycheck. And if you've ever lived paycheck to paycheck, it's a lot of work. It's hard. And it's so stressful on a family and a marriage. And so we were looking for something to kind of build in an extra stream of income and allow me to still stay at home. And that's kind of what we got why we got started here. And that was our start on a very part-time basis. But over time, we built it to a full-time income. And this is all that we do. So I guess you could kind of say now that we really have our dream life, because we really get to live life on our terms. And the one thing that I could say what you're about to see is that our company really meets you wherever you're at in life and helps you walk through life. And I'm going to bring up our next guest, who is a very special gentleman. He comes from a different background, but although just like us, got started here on a very part-time basis and is full-time here. And word on the street is that his beautiful wife, who is a doctor, is about to retire and be out here with him full-time. So Mr. Fred Duff.
Well, thank you. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to be here tonight. My background's kind of interesting. Long story short, it's no different than most people. I was a young man. I got into the construction industry as a bricklayer, and I worked, as we used to call it, from 8 to faint. And I was always trying to make my ends meet. And I discovered something. Ends are not supposed to meet, and I just couldn't seem to make it in life. And then I discovered this wonderful industry, and it's changed my whole life. I'm so excited. I've been retired now about 9 years, but this company pulled me out of my retirement. My wife and I, Dr. Joy, we're so excited that we're going to travel the world by cell phone and build an international business now. We're pretty excited about it. And the reality is, what it's done for me, it can do for you. It's a global business. How does that work? Simply from your phone or from your computer. With what's happened in the world, with everybody knows that the health industry is major now. So that's a $4 trillion industry. The cell phone industry is here, is never going away. And here's what I do know. People are concerned about their health, and they're concerned about their wealth. The one to explain all of this to you is one of our national, international leaders. He is one of the finest young men I've ever met. Crazy story how he got involved, and yet has never had a job. He's been in this full time his whole life, making a living for him and his family. He is unbelievable. He knows 100% about the company, and he loves having fun. He's responsible for the international expansion and national expansion. And the best part about our guest tonight, Anthony, he loves, like I said, he loves having fun. More importantly, he loves helping others. Anthony, to you, sir.
Hey everybody, yes, and my name is Anthony Moreland, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. And when I first got started with this in this industry, I was in college. I was running track, and I was very, very busy, just like a lot of y'all may be, with a double major and all these things going on in life. But when my friends took the time to share what we're going to share with you tonight, it was two things that caught my interest. One, it was the opportunity to help my family out become healthy. Two, it was a way to generate income, like you heard Fred mention, from my phone, from home, from anywhere that I wanted to be at. And what I loved about this company was it was partnering up in the industry and producing the cleanest products in a wellness economy that was already exceeding $4 trillion on a yearly basis. So for me, I was like, well, hey, because it always something that stuck in my mind. It was something a professor told me. And he said, hey, Anthony, if you ever want to go in business, it's two things that you need. One, you have to figure out something that people need. And then two, you have to figure out a way to fulfill that need. And with Partner Co., we're partnered up and we're producing the cleanest products out there. And also with this company, you can really say that nutrition has never been close to perfect. Because we have a chief product officer that has put together a team of over 75 doctors worldwide, we have the cleanest products on planet Earth right here for people to utilize and take advantage of. And you don't have to take our word from it. We have third-party product certifications that anybody can utilize and go look up themselves on our products. We have products dealing with nutritional supplements. We have liquid superfoods. We have magnesium products, CoQ10 products, skincare products. We have products that help with stress and hormonal support. We have all these amazing products, even gut health. But tonight we're going to focus in on just a few of them because we like to keep it very simple for everybody. So one of the first products we're going to deal with has this approved food list, and it helps with weight loss. It's these homeopathic weight loss drops that have been put together that have helped so many people around the world lose pounds and weight and release so much weight. But there's no better person than I would on planet Earth to share with you how this one product has changed her life than my amazing friend from Alabama. And she's so amazing. If you ever meet this lady, Kim Gray, hey, trust me, you give me a high five and a big hug for introducing you to her, because she is that awesome to be around. Kim Gray, would you mind coming on here and sharing with everybody how this first product helped you release 92 pounds?
Absolutely. 3 years ago, I started this amazing product. I've always battled with my weight because I have muscular dystrophy that caused me to be very weak, and I'm not able to exercise. So someone introduced me these skinny drops, is what I call them. The first bottle curbs your appetite, balances my hormones, balances my thyroid, and detoxes my body. The second bottle you put under your tongue 10 minutes after the first one. It's a liquid B12 that boosts your metabolism to give you energy. The first drop you do put under your tongue 10 minutes before you eat breakfast, dinner, and supper. The second bottle you put under your tongue, let it dissolve 10 minutes after the first one. You do have an approved food list that you talked about, and you go by it and you will lose weight. There's Dr. Crystal Vance. She has lost over 160 pounds on these skinny drops. We have so many more that has lost a lot of weight. This is an amazing product that I had started with, that I have lost 92 pounds in 8 months.
And the second product that we'll talk about that's in this pack that Kim utilized was Rejuvenex. It's just a clean energy, allow you to get this nice focused energy. It's not going to have you all jittery and jacked up, and it's not going to take you up and bring you back down with a horrible crash. Rejuvenex is one of those lifetime products that I believe everybody should utilize just for some nice, clean energy. And then the third product that we'll talk about today, the next two products will be the Moa and the Renew. Between these two products, they're helping reduce people's inflammation, boosting their immune system, improving athletic performance for all the athletes out there, or former athletes like myself, or people that's in the gym. And then also a way to help you raise your HGH and your level in your body naturally. And the first of those two products is Moa. Moa is 36 superfoods, or the world's superfoods. And I mean, it has mushrooms in it. It has all these different things that you see on the screen. Matter of fact, if you want, you could take a screenshot of this, because just in this one little pouch, if you were to go to GNC, I have a good friend that works there. He was telling me, he said, Aunt, if you came in here, you want to buy each ingredient that's found in this Moa, it would cost you around $900 just to get it. And we'll show you how you can get it just for a few bucks on a daily basis. And you can have this pouch going into your body every single day. You know, and the three main reasons we really share Moa with everybody is because we want to help people out in these three areas. Reduce the inflammation. There's also a lot of people in the athletic world that want to perform better. And then also, with everything that's been going on over the last few years, boosting your immune system is very, very big. And this product right here can help you do all three of those if that's what you choose. You heard me mention inflammation. And we have Miss Linda here, which is a good friend of ours. You see her in 2 weeks after utilizing this product, how the inflammation and the swelling went down. We also have like Mr. Andrew Jackson here, who had surgery, knee replacement surgery last year. And 2 weeks later, this is how his leg looked. we also have a coach that's normally on here with us, but he actually has people in his home tonight, and they're actually doing a home party, sharing this opportunity with everybody. But AJ here, within 70 days, lost over 50 pounds. It's with utilizing all these products. This is his mom. Matter of fact, I know, Ashley, this might throw you on the spot, but would you mind sharing Miss Hendricks' experience here?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually saw her and met her for the first time about 3 weeks ago, and I would have never guessed she ever had a walker. But from my understanding, what I was told was that she had a walker because she had rheumatoid arthritis so bad. But she looked amazing. She was walking around, feeling good, sitting up, sitting down. Just so excited about being on, how good she was feeling after being on the MOA. But just her legs, that's inflammation. That's not, just fat. That's inflammation there. And after taking the MOA, what it's done to her legs, it's just amazing. And actually, after meeting her and actually hearing her testimony from it herself, it just makes you feel so good, especially when you see somebody start feeling good, again.
Yeah, and that's what I love about these products. And even for the athletic performers or people that's having a lot of post injuries and post pain, it's something that's impacting people's life all over. But no, there's no better person than I would on this planet Earth to share his post experience of how all these aches and pains in his body is now he's starting to feel. And this Coach Willie Fells from Alabama, he played at Purdue. He played 7 years in the Canadian Football League, and he's been utilizing these products for a little bit of time now. And Coach Willie, would you mind sharing with everybody what these amazing products have done for you?
Awesome. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
We got you.
Awesome. It's such a pleasure to be on here tonight. Thank you guys for this opportunity. And, about 3 weeks ago, I got a phone call that kind of set up for this for this product. And lo and behold, when I got the phone call, he kind of knew I was looking for something because after years and years of playing college football and professional football, my shoulders burn every single day. I'm talking about, if you haven't played any contact sports like that, impact sports, you really can't understand how they burn. They burn all the time, and neck all jacked up, inflammation in your body. And that's what you're fighting. You're fighting that inflammation. You know that. And I've seen the results of so many guys that turn to, Tylenol 3s and other medications, that how it wears down their body and wear them down. And it's not pretty. Guys, when I said it with you, my shoulders burn every single day, I'm talking about at times I have to sleep like I'm in a coffin. And then you toss and turn all night because of the trying to get the thing to fight. You're trying to get yourself in position, so you're turning and tossing, never getting a good night's sleep, and you just awake all the time. So I get this product called MOA, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm saying, man, I'll see if it works. Lo and behold, man, it's working. It's working. So for the first time in a year or so, about 2 or 3 years, man, I can sleep on my side. Sorry. I'm excited about it. I drank this stuff 2 or 3 times a day. I probably would drink a whole case of it a day if I could, but that'd be too expensive. But however, guys, I'm excited about what it's doing to my body. I can instantly tell that it's fighting inflammation. I can instantly, the pain is went away. And I'm not making medical claims here. I'm just sharing with you my story on how it's helped my body. That's all I can speak on, is how it's helping my body. And I can get a good night's sleep. I'm able to sleep on my side. That is the crazy part. And so, guys, I don't know about anybody else. I know what this MOA did for me, and I'm ready to tell the world about how excited I am about MOA. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach Willie. And you guys, that's what it's all about. And you heard Coach Willie say, we don't cure, treat, or diagnose anything here, but when you put the right things in your body will perform at the way God intended it to. I believe. I'm a firm believer of that. And then there's one more product that we're going to touch on. And Coach Willie, before I let you go and before you jump off there, I know that you have utilized this product as well. Would you mind sharing how the Renew, the Key to Aging Well product, as we call it, has helped you out so far?
Oh yeah. I mean, right along with that, with the mower, you know, he told me, he said, hey, put this in a bottle, shake it up, get a good night rest, wake up feeling like $1 million. That's what he told me. That's what he simply said when he called him. Tear it open, put it in a bottle, shake it up, get a good night rest, wake up feeling like $1 million. And I slept 5 hours the first night. Remember now, I told you my shoulders and stuff, I don't sleep through the night. And so I slept 5 hours and I hadn't moved. Man, I woke up, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Did somebody do something? And so I was so excited, I shared it with my wife. And so the next night she tried it with me as well. She woke up the same way. You know, we had a good night rest. You wake up and you feel, you're more alert. You feel like you've really rested. And man, I hadn't had that in a long time. And so, and I knew it couldn't be nothing but the Renew. And along the Renew and the mower together, man, I don't think I'll ever get off these products, my friend. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach Willie. And you guys, it is a patent pending formula, that helps the body release HGH in the body. It's not putting HGH in your body. So if you're an athlete or something like that, we're not saying we're putting HGH in your body. No, we have something here that is patent pending that helps release the body, release into the body, the HGH that you already born with into the body. And as you can see here on this page here, your HGH in your body declines as we start to age. Yes, at my age, around in the 30s, it's pretty high. But as you start to get to the higher 30s, low in the 40s, and then the 50s, your HGH doesn't produce the same. That's why you start to deal with more aches and pains, because the HGH in your body helps you out in so many different ways. And we call it the longevity hormone. And I have no better person than a good friend of mine from Huntsville, Alabama, this man named Ernest Starks. And if you haven't met Ernest, you need to go find out how you can get his number, and you need to introduce yourself to Ernest, because he is somebody you want to have in your phone so you could talk to, just to brighten up your day. This guy always has energy, is always excited, and is just one of those wonderful people to be around. Mr. Ernest, would you mind just sharing with people what this product has done for you, and also how the Renew works on its own?
I would love to. Let me tell you something. Every time I mix that bottle of that Renew in that 4 ounces of water every night, I know what the results are going to be the next day. I've tried it. I've used it. I've let my friends use it, and they all love it. And I really love it because it gave me back my muscle tone. You know how you drive down the road and you look in your mirror and it said, the object in the mirror is closer than it may appear? That was what happened with me. I was closing in on 30 pounds. I was hurting all over. I'm telling you, Renew helped me to lose 42 pounds. It gave me my muscle tone back. I'm telling you, Renew is a game changer. Anytime you can take something that's going to help the function of your brain, and for me, give me new growth, new hair, where I used to have a bald in the top of my head. And if the truth be told, for a 70-year-old man, it increases sexual function and libido. And I tell you, I am sleeping like a baby every night. And let me tell you something else. Pain has always been a friend of mine ever since I was growing up picking cotton. But I tell you, with the combination of More and Renew, I am pain-free. I no longer have the swollen ankles. I no longer have any pain whatsoever. And anytime I use Renew, you can rest assured my mojo is back, and I'm looking forward to the next day, and I'm ready for some action.
And thank you so much, Mr. Ernest. And y'all, this is what we have. We have products that are helping real people. Real people get real results. But all they doing is just utilizing what we have. And now we want to transition and let's talk a little bit about how this works. It's real simple, everybody. You simply can get started with us for only $29.95. And then after that, what we're going to simply do with that $29.95, let me tell you this, you're going to get online business tools. You're going to get a free mobile share app that you can utilize at your disposal every single day. And you're going to get access to some weekly trainings. Matter of fact, one of my good friends that you'll hear from in just a second, him and some other friends of mine, I like to call it the Millionaire Mindset Call that they do every Saturday morning for all the amazing people throughout the company to show people how they can take this business from where they are to the next level every single Saturday. And you'll get to hear from my great friend in a second. I'll hold off a second. You got to wait on this amazing man. But the next step for everybody is to activate your income position. And it's real simple to activate your income position. You just simply, you did the $29.95. Now we need to help you find 200 points worth of product at least, and then to activate your business. Now here are two of the packs that myself and Kim Gray utilizes. Kim, would you mind sharing with everybody what comes in that Level Up Transformation Pack that you love sharing with everybody?
Absolutely. The Level Up Transformation Pack is 1 box of drops, 2 boxes of MOA, and 1 Rejuvenex. It is for $329, and it does have the 200 PV qualifying for you to start your business. That is what I started with. That's what I push, because those 3 products will change your life forever.
Yeah, and the one I share with everybody is the Renew and MOA 2x2, and that's 2 boxes of MOA and 2 boxes of Renew. And they both for 200 points, so they both can activate your business. So we encourage you to get one of those 2 and get yours started today. But then step 3 for everybody to do is all you have to do is simply add your subscribe and save of 100 points to come every 4 weeks, or $150 worth of product every 4 weeks. And that's really the only stipulation the company has that we have for people. Hey, if you want to make money here, you want to earn a weekly paycheck. I mean, you could earn a paycheck for 52 weeks throughout the year. You can earn an extra weekly paycheck. Just add a subscribe and save. But not only does that, it allows you to get 30% discount on all your products. You can get access to loyalty shopping. You get to qualify and earn incentive trips that the company does. And it's only going to bill every 4th Friday. And guess what? There's no contract. So you can always change it at any given time whenever you want to. And then step 3 would be, we want to help you find 4 people that either want to lose some weight. Do you know anybody that want to lose some weight? Or do you have anybody in your family or friends that want to be healthier or make some extra money? So with that, we're going to help you start. And then we're going to help you find 4 people that want to do this with you. They're going to find their own 4. If you did it just like that, you found 4 and they all came in, that'd be 800 people. You'll make $240 right there just by helping those. And then all we do is we duplicate that process. We just turn around and redo it all over again to help you start building a global distribution. It was something that was so simple for me. I got started. I helped 4 people. Then I helped at least 4 people. And I helped everybody that came in with me find at least 4. And this global distribution really started to grow. That allows you, in our company, you can get paid up to 9 different ways. You even have these amazing bonuses that you get to get access to. But we're only going to talk about one, and that is the savings bonus. And the reason why I want to talk about one, because it's just so in depth and you just have to get back with the person that invited you to learn the other different ways. But with the saving bonus, it works just like this. Every time you make at least $250 in a paycheck, the company is going to put an additional 15% into this little savings for you. When you reach $10,000, they're going to cut the check. So an example, if you make $1,000 here in a week, the company is going to put an additional $150 into this savings bonus. And again, when it hits $10,000 of your savings, they're going to cut you a check. But there's a good friend of mine that you heard from a little earlier, her and her husband, Kim and Eric Gray. you know, from Alabama again, they have experienced this to the fullest. This amazing couple has done some remarkable things. So Kim, could you share with everybody what this opportunity has done for you and your family over the last few years?
Absolutely. We've been in the business for 3 years, and we have paid off $28,000 worth of credit card debt. We bought myself a 2020 Highlander with 0 miles on it. And we bought 6 months later, we went and bought my husband a 2020 Z71 with 0 miles on it. This past January, well, this past October, I got the $10,000 bonus savings account and bonus. And then this January of this year, we paid our home off 5 years early. And then 2 weeks ago, I've always had a part-time job. I've never done this full-time, but 2 weeks ago, I quit my part-time job to do this full-time. So this has not only changed my health, this has changed mine and my husband's finances, and it is amazing.
Thank you so much, Kim. And I have another amazing couple I want to share with y'all, and share with everybody, share with the world tonight. And that is Mike and Lisa Guidry from Virginia. These are small business owners that are remarkable human beings. I mean, they do almost anything for everybody to put a smile on their face. They're always bending over backwards. They're amazing parents. And I would love for them to come on here and share what this opportunity has done for them. Mike and Lisa, are you with us? I might have lost them. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. 1 second.
There we go.
It's an amazing couple.
There, after such a great intro. Thank you for that, Anthony. We really appreciate it. We appreciate being here tonight. And after what everybody said, it's all true. The products are amazing. However, we were not searching for products when we came here. We found that afterwards. I was looking for 2 things. We're small business owners. We work around the clock. I mean, 5:30 till late at night. A lot of times it's just a few hours sleep. We were looking for 2 things that we didn't have. One of those things was residual income. No matter how much we made in our store, we own dry cleaners. No matter how much we made, it was never truly residual. We always thought it was residual, but we had to get in there and do the work to get the money. The second thing that we were looking for that we never even came close to having was time freedom. Those were the 2 things that we were looking for when we sought this out. That's what we're working for. Having time freedom means that we get to spend the time, our precious days and years, with our children, with ourselves, with our family, doing what we want to do. So we've been very pleased with that.
Right. What this business has brought to us is just taking our lifestyle and our family life to a different level. We're able to spend the time now without the worry of the storefront so much as we used to have to do that. I'm also a homeschool mom, so it has allowed me freedom to be able to spend that time with my kids that I really needed to be able to focus on the kids, not always having my storefront business on the forefront of my mind, because it always was. But it has truly elevated our life to a different level.
Thank y'all so much for sharing. And this couple is amazing. If you haven't already took a screenshot, go find them on social media. They are an amazing couple to follow, and they're really impacting so many lives around the world. And next, I have one final testimonial to share with everybody. And this is the guy that I said you need to tune into every Saturday morning. If you want to learn how to take something and just make a couple of extra $100, great, we can show you that. But if you want to take it and you want to impact so many lives around the world, there's no better person than right now, Mr. Kim Bailey, to come and share with you what this has done for him and his wife's life over the last 20 years. And it's so impactful to be around amazing people like this. And Kim Bailey is one of those people you want to lock arms with. Ken, are you with me?
I'm here, Anthony. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I want to thank everybody for taking their time tonight. And Ashley, you can tell Todd Rowland we don't need him. He can take next Monday off too. No, I'm just kidding. We miss you, Todd. Everybody looking for Todd. He's doing a meeting right now. So we're growing like crazy around the country, around the world for that matter. Real quickly, though, I want to do 2 more disclosures. As Anthony pointed out earlier, I want to say it one more time. From the product viewpoint, folks, we don't treat, diagnose, or cure anything. We don't even cure the common cold. We do cure the common broke. We don't cure the common cold. As Anthony said, it's about putting the right ingredients in your body, and it's the ingredients in these phenomenal products that are doing all these great testimonies you're hearing. And then from an income viewpoint, to a disclosure, depends on your effort. Kim has had to work hard. I've worked hard. Anthony's worked hard. But the beauty of it is, it's somewhere in my notes here, Anthony, I would work 10 times harder than I have to get the benefits that I already have. But real quickly, what you're seeing, folks, has changed my life from a health aspect and a financial aspect. Because of the ingredients in these products, I'm in the best health of my life at 58 years old. From a financial viewpoint, as Anthony said, I've been able to quit my job in the computer field. My wife's been able to quit her healthcare job. Summer before last, had my dream home built here in in North Carolina. Alabama gets enough credit, right? In North Carolina. And a lot of people don't know this, but I'm a bow hunter, an avid bow hunter. I know Ken Hufford's on here and Rob Greer. They came up a couple of weeks ago, and I literally can walk out my back door, Anthony, and property behind me, about 200 acres. And it's just a dream, a dream. And by the way, folks, I'm a country boy from a holler in West Virginia. I don't know if you know what a holler is, but I couldn't spell marketing when I got started here. And it's changed my life forever. And maybe the best thing about it, Anthony, is the income you build here, folks, is residual in nature. Meaning, once you build it, you get paid month after month, year after year, decade after decade, even after you stop working, okay, because the products are so good. So if you're willing to work hard and you're coachable, you can truly build your dream life here. And it creates time freedom. Nothing more valuable than time freedom. Ashley said it earlier, live life on your terms. Folks, you don't have to work 40 years for somebody and retire on half a broke. There's a better way, okay? You've seen a better way tonight. I hope you'll take advantage of it. If you decide to, we'll help you any way that we can. We're a team, folks, and I hope you can feel that and see that. As I've said so many times, I'm like a turtle on a fence post. I didn't get here by myself, okay? I had some help, some support. We're going to help you. You'll be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So take advantage of it. Get with the person that invited you, folks, and we're going to turn it back over to Anthony.
Yeah, you guys, and thank you for attending. That's it. We want to thank you for your time tonight because we know your time is precious, but there is something we want you to do tonight. When you hang up or you finish watching this recording, we want you to get back with the person who invited you, your family member, your friend that took the time to pick up the phone and invite you. They cared enough about you tonight so you can hear about this. So just let them know where you want to get started. Maybe you just want to try the products, or maybe you say, hey, I would love to try the products and make some of that money that those amazing people were talking about. Hey, but just get back with the person that invited you and let them know. Thank y'all so much for y'all time. And we will see y'all again next week for anybody who's watching live.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, Anthony.
Thank you.
Thanks, folks.
Everybody, that was great.
That was awesome.
Tried it.
I know most of